Hi everyone, welcome back to our Analysis channel. Today we are going to discuss how to add in Analysis ToolPak. Is one of the powerful features you can avail in Excel, and it is free. And so all you need to do is you just need to add in that one, right? And to do that, first what we can do is first we can check it. You go to data and you'll find there is Analyze tab. If you're not installed it already, so this will be disabled. And now I have already added, actually that's the reason it is showing as add-on. Let's go and see how to do it. Very simple. Go to file, go to options, and further you go down, you have add-ins. In the add-in, the very first you have Analyze ToolPak. This is what we are going to add in, right? And then go. So in this one you have 5 actions to do, but we are gonna do it Excel add-ins. And then you click go. When you go, actually you have two things. One is Analyze ToolPak VBA. You can also activate the macro and the currency converter, right? A launcher and all that. So I'm gonna select all this one, give OK, and now this is going to get added, right? It will take few seconds. It will get added. So once it is done, let me do it again. Options and go to add-ins and go. I have already add-ins. So I have added all these add-ins. I'm gonna give OK one more time. Okay. And then I'm going to give overall OK also as well. Just add-ins. I have already add-ins. So give OK. Now, once it is done, you can go to data tab and then you will find data analysis. So in this one, all these analysis tool, right, particularly statistical one you will find. For example, ANOVA, correlations, covariances, descriptive one statistic, exponential smoothing, F-test, and then Fourier analysis, histogram. Histogram also you can do it, and random number generation, rank and percentile. This is also powerful one. We are gonna discuss in future. Regression, sampling, t-test, and then in the t-test you have a paired t-tests, two sample t-tests, and unequal variances two tests, and z-test and all. These are all the options which you typically do in Minitab and any other statistics software will be here, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform very quickly. I'm going to perform this test. Like this is the data, the cricket ball, and I have this data. All you need to do is I'm going to do a descriptive statistic, right? Click data analysis and go to descriptive statistic, give OK. Input range. Remember, the one of the thing is we should not select the header, right? And we should select the only numericals. Like I'm gonna select all these value. So all the 100 value I have selected, and then this is in column, of course. And then if you wanted to label that, you can label. Yeah. So output where I'm going to store, I'm going to store here in the column F perhaps, right? And you can give OK. Yeah, maybe I can keep it anywhere, right? Give OK. And let's say I'm gonna do it summary statistic, right? And then I also need a this one confidence level for mean, right? Give OK. So what I've selected the data, and then I think input range I have not selected. Maybe I will do it again. Shift down. Okay. I have selected this data and I'm going to store it. Either you have a choice to store in the new worksheet, a new workbook, but I'm going to give it in the same thing. F9, I'm going to keep it. Give OK. So as you can see here, all these value it has been there. So mode, and maybe I will just keep it less decimal so that it will be good. Yeah. So the mean it is there, and then standard standard error. and median is 226, and mode is not applicable because maybe the mode here in this case it is not repeated, so it is giving not applicable. So I will just remove this one, and then sample deviation, standard deviation, and sample variance, kurtosis value, and skewness, slightly negative skewed, and range, that is minimum and maximum. Range is maximum minus minimum, right? And some value count you have, that is n equal to 100, and confidence. The same thing I'm going to do it in Minitab. So again, in this case, in Minitab also, I'm going to convert this into 0 decimal. So this is the value here. I'm going to convert this and give in the format numerical and fixed decimal. I'm going to give 0. Yeah, so all these values there. Now I'm going to do a descriptive statistic. Stat here, go to maybe the display descriptive statistic, cricket ball, and maybe we can pick it up all, right? Some value and n total, n not missing. The same thing, first quartile, third quartile is not possible to find it out in Excel, and range, and so on. So give OK, give OK. So mean is 22636, exactly the same. Standard error is 0.16. Standard error of mean is 0.16. Standard, then you have standard deviation 1.63, standard deviation 1.63, and some value is 22 and 636, exactly the same. So that's how you can easily do it. Let's say we need to do the same thing. Now what we have done, in this case, I'm going to give that column. I'm going to give the name of this column like descriptive statistic. Descriptive statistic for cricket ball. Yeah, so this is the one I have given. So any formatting and all that you can very well take it. So confidence level is 0.32, and here also the same thing. If you wanted to do it here, we can also do it, right? And let's see the histogram, how to do it histogram in the Excel. Exactly the same thing. Go to data, and let me pick it up. Go to data and go to data analysis, and in this case I'm going to pick up histogram. Give OK, and input range, all of these are input range. Enter, and then label, maybe I can give the label, and output range, and maybe I'm going to store this parallelly, and chart, output, cumulative percentage, Pareto, all these you can do it. Here you can see here, so it also has given the Pareto, and it also has given that all these value, how much value in the Pareto and all that, right? In this value, so some of this value, how it is start, and which is a predominant value, and what is it has given all this value as such, right? And this is how you can do it in the Excel, right? And if you wanted to do, let's say you don't need example, you don't need, maybe I'm gonna give it here, and let's say you don't need a cumulative one and you just need a chart alone, you can also do it. Give OK, maybe let me redo it again. So this is the value, and so predominantly what is the cumulative percentage and all that. So I'm gonna ask for histogram, and I'm going to ask only the chart output, right? I'm going to store maybe here. Yeah, you can see here it is automatically drawn. Histogram is neatly been drawn, right? So this is how you can do it histogram also as well with the help of this one. It also given that what is the value and what is the frequency and all that, right? You can easily do that histogram with the help of Excel also as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have wonderful day ahead.